I'm being very, very impulsive right now. On my way to the gym, I literally have been thinking about fleet feet. I know it sounds like a tongue twister, but I'm saying fleet feet. Like yesterday, I literally have been on the internet all freaking day looking at so many different brands of running shoes. I know there's a difference between running shoes and training shoes. I was looking at brands from New Balance, Saucony's, Brooks, Hoka's, Nike. So many different pair of running shoes is out there, but I need the right shoe for me. And if I do go to Fleet Feet, they'll break down my feet, my running stride, diagnostic test. Ooh, that was a hard word. That was kicking my ass. But Fleet Feet will do all those different things for you because I'm having that itch to run. Lately, I have been on the internet looking at so many different people get ready for all different types of running, marathon, high rocks, ultras, so many different things. And I'm getting that itch again. Like last year, I've been running 50 to 60 miles a week. And now I'm probably getting in, 5 to 10 miles a week? That's nothing. And it's starting to get to me. So maybe I need to go to Fleet Feet. Maybe I need to get this itch out of here. That itch sounds super, super bad right now. So don't take that, don't clip that, and go run with that. Please don't do that. So I need to find the right shoe for me. But I just arrived to the gym. I need to get in here because the guy that's waiting on me, he had to get out here around, what time is it? 11 o'clock, and it's 8:46, and I'm supposed to be here at 8:30, which you guys know I'm always late. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and let's get in this gym. Now put these shoes on.
In a minute.
You good, man?
Collab.
I know, man, which I was trying to get you on the YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Like literally forever. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. I want to introduce you guys to my good boy, Ernest.
What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Happy to be here.
About time I get Ernest on the YouTube. I literally have been chasing him down for about, 3 to 4 years?
Way too long, way too long.
3 to 4 years. I'm always getting on him about getting on YouTube, screaming, really just putting his content out. But we finally have him on YouTube. And on this YouTube video, he's going to be walking me through what type of workout you want to do.
We're going to have a good old-fashioned chest workout. We know it's not Monday, but hey, we'll take it. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but we're going to definitely come in here, get some work, and hopefully we leave out of here a little bit better.
Because we all know Mondays is International Chest Day. But the thing, the way I do it is, I don't do chest on Mondays. I like to do chest on Tuesday. I do legs on Monday, simply because I know nobody's doing legs on a Monday. So Coop is going to walk us through a chest workout. I want to do something different because I'm always giving you guys my chest workout. So Coop just going to give his details on how he like to have his elbows down, how he like to retract his scapula, how he like to have his chest up. So he's going to walk us through that, right? So he's going to give us all the details. He's going to hit it. He's going to hit the exercise first, then I'm going to do it. So make sure you guys get ready, get your journal out, get your notepad out, get your phone out, because we know this generation, and what are we, millennials?
I think we were millennials. You were born in...
I don't want to disclose.
We're not going to talk about our age.
Because I'm old.
Comment down below what you think our ages are.
Exactly. Please do that. Remember, I do have on that cocoa butter. I do have on shea butter, but we're going to jump right into this workout.
Gotta warm up, especially if you're a guy that's my age, and we're not going to disclose this. We got to make sure we're warming up. Now, I don't do anything too crazy. I love a good band. Usually the orange bands, they're a little easier than this, but I like the red band because, you know, I got a little bit of strength to me. Biggest thing on my chest days, I like to warm up my shoulders. The chest is going to get to work, but we want to warm up our shoulders just to keep them safe. I like to get the band under my feet. I like to get a good pull to the top, elbows leading. Good pull and hold. 3, 4, 5, 6. I do about 3 or 4 sets on the band, and I'll hop straight into the work. Just that simple. Somebody got a band around the house, or go to Walmart, pick you up a band, so you can have you something to warm up with. We got this standing chest press. They just got this equipment in the gym. By far, probably one of my favorite machines for my chest. For me, a guy that has long arms, bench is usually my least favorite workout, but this is gonna have to do for the day. All right, so very simple movement, very simple movement. You're gonna get a lot out of it, depending on what you wanna put into it. As you see, you have these 3 handles. It's based on usually your height and what you wanna work. You can start at the bottom, you get more of the lower part of the chest and your shoulders. As you move up, you're gonna work more of the chest, more of your shoulders. So for me, I like to be on the 3rd ring here. I like to get my feet nice and set, and we're just driving out. We wanna drive our back into the pad. It's gonna unrack itself, and we're gonna have a good sit, good control, good push. Keeping our elbows Nice and tucked. We don't want to lock out at the top. Biggest thing with this, you want to control it. You don't want to get too deep and you pinch something. You don't want to lock your elbows out. Nice smooth motion. We on to the next exercise. We got some incline dumbbell flies. Now, I tend to do mine just a little bit differently rather than flying all the way out, but I'll go ahead and show you that in the movement. All right, so dumbbell flies, you don't have to go super heavy. Just a higher risk of hurting your shoulders, and we don't want to have that. So we're going to get here, get lift up, and we're going to start to the top. As you can see, I have a slight bend in my elbows, and how I do my fly, instead of going super far out, I like to sit in, sit, and then back to the top. Nice and control, back to the top. Trying to drive my back into the bench, stretch, back to the top. And we'll do this for 4 sets of 8. Good control. That chest will be jumping out your shirt when you're getting back to the top. One more for good measure. Roll it down, and there you have it. You have your good old-fashioned dumbbell chest fly. Next movement that we have, pause, rep, bench press. Now it sounds exactly what it sounds like. It is a bench press, but at the bottom of the movement, we're gonna pause for maybe a second or two. So the first thing we wanna make sure that we have, and we make sure we have a good setup. We got 2 rings here. We got 1 on each side. So this is more based on arm length and what's comfortable for you. For me, I like pinky on the ring for each to get me set up. I'm gonna have good feet, get them in the floor, get myself set, and I'm gonna find my ring. Lock that thumb, be safe. No suicide grip, be safe. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Good lock of my thumb. Now my eyes should be up under the bar. We're good, my feet are set. Now I'm ready to get up out of the rack. This movement is not, you don't have to push with your chest and your arms to get out of the rack. You actually wanna push through your back and your feet to unrack the weight. So I'm getting my back nice and tight and engaged. My feet driving to the floor, and I'm coming here. All right, so now whenever you're ready to lift, we'll control it down, elbows tucked, and we're gonna hold for a second. And you wanna get the weight up off you as quick as you can. That's 1. Drop it through your back and your feet. 1 more. 5. Rack. And that's your first set. Pause, rep, bench press. So we're getting close to the end of the workout. Now our next move, we got machine chest flies. Now as you can see, there's adjustments here based on your range and mobility. The first 4 for the chest, the rear is for more for the delts. But since we're doing chest, we're gonna work it up here. You got handles here. I like to grip here just because I can get a little bit more of a stretch in my chest, which is fine, whichever one you prefer. All right, so same thing here. Our back is nice and pressed against the pad. We're gonna get our handles and we're gonna pull. Try to focus pulling with your elbows first. Squeeze the chest. Nice and controlled. I like to tuck my chin. We're going for 8 to 10. Once you feel the stretch in your chest, you know you're going far enough. Just pick up the pace. Just sit. Nice and controlled every rep. Make sure when you're racking, be careful not to let it pull you. You hate to tear something. So we got 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. We're almost done. I know you're struggling. Comment down below the word struggle if you're going through this and you're dying like I am. All right, we got the last movement of the workout. We got some overhead press. Now, this isn't specifically a chest workout, but this is an everyday movement type workout, especially depending on the type of job that you have. This movement is gonna be very good just for everyday lifting things over your head. So we're gonna keep it fairly simple. We got a rack here. Once again, practice, safe, set. We're getting pinkies on the ring, safety grip, and we're getting right up under the bar. We're pushing out. Now we're gonna take a couple steps. Elbows are tucked, and we're getting a nice strong press. Right over the head. 1, good control. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, and 6. Just as easy as that. We rack. 4 sets of 6. Practice safe sets.
Workout is complete, and if you enjoy that workout, please drop it down below. Give us some feedback because that workout was brought to you by Coop. You got something to say about your workout?
Hey man, I'm tired. I've been doing this for a long time, man. Every workout of mine, no matter what it is, how long it is, I make sure to get the most of it. So you should be walking out the gym with a good pump and a good frame of mind, and hopefully going back and get ready for the next day.
So I'm going to push the conversation forward. I'm going to pose a question for him and for you guys. What diet you feel like is the best diet out there? Whether it's carnivore, paleo, high carb diet, low carb diet, what do you think is the best diet for you? What is sustainable for you? What's easier for you to stay on? What's hard for you to stay on? Like, give me some feedback so Coop going to give us his feedback on which he feel like is the best diet for you, because we have so much information out there, misinformation and good information about what diet is good for you. In my say, I would like to say, I feel like the best diet for you, the best weight loss thing that you can do is find a diet that is sustainable for you. Don't go online trying to find this diet or that diet. Make sure you keep it simple. I'm always preaching that. Keep it simple. A lot of people like to be so extravagant with meals. A lot of people can't eat the same meals more than a week. And a lot of people just want to continue to switch it up. They go online, oh, this worked. They go online, they get this, they get that. That is not the gateway to dropping weight and keeping the weight off. Make sure you find a diet that is sustainable for you, sustainable for your lifestyle, sustainable for your routine, sustainable for your family, even the people around you. Because if you find a diet that's sustainable for you, you still can go out, you can have a beer, you can have a drink, you still can go out to have some food, some good food. As long as you learn how to balance it, as long as you know how to keep it simple. I'm going to teach you guys how to track your macros. I'm going to teach you guys how to find your macros, because a lot of people have a lot of misinformation about how you track macros. You guys know I can be long-winded. I'm going to give Coop a chance to speak on what he feel like, but if we want to keep it simple, always remember, calories in, calories out. Now it's back to Coop.
Yeah, pretty much. Kev said everything that was needed to say. Sustainability and keeping it simple. Don't go on social media and you see these power lifters, these bodybuilders, and thinking whatever they consume is going to work for you. Chances are it's not. These people are usually the 1%ers of what they're doing. So you need to find what works best for you, your body, your frame of mind, and you take it, you try it, tweak it, and remember, it is a long race. It is a marathon. You're not going to get what you need to get in a week from sticking to your diet. It takes weeks, it takes months, it takes years, it takes going back, it takes tweaking, looking at your calories, looking at your protein intake.
Exactly.
All these little things. The key to it is, if you really want this, you want the long game, you'll find a way to make whatever you want to do, whatever you want to eat, your workout, sleep, all these things, you will find a way to make it all work. So, long answer, sure, whatever works best for you, go with it. But there's a caveat to it. You're gonna have to clean it up. You're gonna have to keep it clean. You can't have a cheat day every day. So if you're doing 3 meals a day, you can't have a cheat meal and then 2 clean meals. Chances are it's not gonna work out for you. Long game. We're going long game. Chicken, fish, eggs, rice.
Get your veggies.
Get your veggies in. Get your greens in. Research, figure out what works best for you, what works for your digestion. Run with it. Keep it simple and have some fun with it.
Keep it simple, and like how you said, have some fun with it. You're gonna mess up, but the thing about that is, if you mess up, make sure you jump right back on it. A lot of people feel like when they mess up, it's all over. They just throw it away. You don't have to throw it away. If you have a cheat meal like Coop said, just get back on it. That's all you gotta do. Get back on it, keep it simple. Make sure you have people around you that's gonna hold you accountable. That's the main thing, hold you accountable, but those are our tips on how you can get the weight off and how you can keep it off. So make sure, write down these tips, make sure you drop down in the comments if you like this workout or not. Make sure you follow my guy Coop. We're not ending the vlog, I just wanted to let you guys see that it's super, super simple on how you can drop that weight and keep that weight off. Just finished 45 minutes worth of cardio. I just want to say something quickly. Please check on your people. Check on your people. If you haven't talked to your people in so long, please check on them, because you don't know what that person is going through. Before me and Coop ended our workout, before he left, we had a very, very spiritual talk, a good and beautiful talk. Guys, make sure you check on your people. Try to be there for your people as much as possible, because you don't know what they're going through, right? Even though we have our own problems, they have problems too. Sometimes they don't want you to help them with their problems. Just call somebody, text somebody, and just listen. Don't try to aid what they have going on. Just be there to listen. That's all I want to say. Please check on your people, man, because the way the world is, man, mental health, depression, because you guys know I do deal with mental health. I do deal with depression, and I'm still dealing with it a lot. Last week, I went to a mental health awareness event, and it was the best thing I ever done, the best decision. I really felt great after leaving it. So make sure you check on your people. Make sure you check on your mental health. Make sure you be there for yourself, and you be there for the people who carry the love for you. So I'm about to get out of here, find me some food, try to hit up the barbershop, try to go to Fleet Feet, because simply Fleet Feet close at 6, and the barbershop that I do go to, it's not an appointment. You have to walk in, you have to sit down and wait for your turn. So I'm about to get out of here, try to get some food, hit the barbershop, try to get to Fleet Feet. Hopefully I can get to Fleet Feet. time to get some food in. I want to show you guys my first meal of the day. My first meal of the day is going to be 2 sandwiches. In between these 2 sandwiches, I have 5 ounces of roast beef along with 2 pieces of fat-free cheese. And the macros on this sandwich is, well, the macros on these 2 sandwiches is 56 grams worth of protein, 52 grams worth of carbs, and 10 grams worth of fat. The only reason that I'm showing you guys this meal is simply because showing you guys if you keep it simple, you can eat foods like this. If you keep it simple. Yes, this is very, very simple. No, this is not extravagant at all. This right here is a roast beef that I'm using right here from Aldi, as you guys can see. And this right here is from Aldi. And the bread that I'm using is the Nature's Own 100% whole grain bread. You don't have to go out and try to get everything so extravagant. You don't have to do that. If you keep it simple, really keep it simple and be dialed into what you're doing. Like, the best diet is the diet that you can sustain. That is the best diet, the best way to get your weight off, the best way to keep the weight off. So make sure you keep it simple. Like, look at this. This right here is simple, literally simple. 2 sandwiches, guys. 2 sandwiches, roast beef, fat-free cheese. This right here is what I'm eating right here, guys. Simple. Keep it simple. You don't have to overcomplicate nothing. Remember, calories in, calories out. Get yourself in a caloric deficit, and I promise you, weight is going to fall off. You have to work. You have to put that work behind it. It starts in the kitchen, so make sure you keep it simple, guys. And I also have my electrolyte. This right here is my electrolyte because it's getting hot. It's the first day of summer, and it's super, super hot. So make sure you keep your electrolytes in. Make sure you get your water in. Make sure you keep it freaking simple. But I'm about to check out my good boy Charlie, eat this sandwich, carry on with this video. I have been taking L's all day. Literally all freaking day. I just arrived to the barbershop. Well, I have been sitting in the barbershop for 5 minutes. As soon as I walked in, I realized my barber is not here. Oh my gosh, like literally, I can't get a haircut. I'm not going to Fleet Feet, so therefore I'm just chalking up the L. I'm chalking up the L. Well, I'm not going to chalk up the L. I'm thinking about just going to Simpsons. Going to Simpsons again and just looking at their shoes again. I may buy something, I may not. So let's just do that because I just don't want to take this L. That's 2 L's. I'm 0 and 2. 2 L's. I need a W. I really need a W because this right here is crazy. Like, my hair looks so bad. My face looks so bad. And it's hot. It's hot as hell, and it's currently 104, literally 104. And as I'm speaking to you guys, I don't have my car on, so it's hot as hell in here. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, these mosquitoes is eating my ass up. I literally stepped outside for a few minutes, and I'm heading to my shed. Like, I'm literally getting ready to head to my shed because I need to clean my shed up a little bit more, simply because we moving in the right direction. I recently just received a quote to get my power split. You guys know how long I have been waiting on that, because when I do turn my power on, I have to go in the garage, I have to go inside the closet and turn the switch on. And when I turn the switch off, it literally kills all the power in my shed. So my co-worker gave me a quote that I feel like is very, very good, and he's gonna split the power in my shed, which I am so freaking happy. But all in all, it's been a great freaking day, guys. A great day. I had a great workout, a great talk with Coop about mental health, about depression, and just about the world itself. And also, I went to Fleet Feet, guys. I had a great experience at Fleet Feet, even though I didn't purchase any shoes. But the thing about this is I did so many tests on my feet. I did a diagnostic test. I walked across this little platform to measure my stride, and I also put my measurements on an iPad. So when I put my measurements on an iPad, it literally showed all my pressure points, which I know I'm dealing with the plantar fasciitis, but I also feel like I'm literally about 85%. So 85%, it showed literally the pressure point of my plantar fasciitis in my left foot, not my right foot. But the only thing that I was too skeptical about is this guy telling me I need a size 16, literally a size 16. My work shoes is a 14, right? My gym shoes is a 14. All my shoes is a 14. I can see a size 15, but a 16? Like, this man gonna have me running around something ready to trip up and get hit by a car. So no, I'm not doing that. So therefore, I told the guy I'm just gonna come home. I'm gonna order the shoes offline, which I'm gonna go with the New Balance Fresh Foam 1080. So I'm gonna order those, and I'm gonna take them back to Fleet Feet, so therefore I can get fitted with my insole, guys. But if you guys enjoy this video, please leave it a like, share, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. Help your boy get to 11K. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me, guys. So do that for your boy. Help your boy out. Help your boy get to 11K subscribers. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. God damn, the mosquitoes is fucking crazy out here today.